Fred, do something!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Hope you're having a good day today. I had kind of like a weird day where I had to wait most of the most of the morning for a call, where essentially I was then told they're like, "Oh, just go online, do it." Is like you don't need to like call or speak to someone. Well, I prefer to speak to someone to get something resolved, and people just don't want to do their jobs. Um, beyond that, it had a bit of a migraine afterwards, so I spent like a good portion of the afternoon laying in the dark. Nothing new. I spend most of my life in the dark. Uh, so the month of June is coming to an end, which we haven't really decided like what we're gonna put in the notification there for July. Uh, I'll figure out something for tomorrow. So yeah. I got a little writing done today. Oh, I did also knock off 2 achievements in the PS4 version of Mass Effect Andromeda. The freeze enemies and then shatter them is done, as well as the fastball one. So all the basic like combat trophies is done. But what that essentially is going to come down to, come back over here, since intro was just a recap of the. So on the PlayStation 4 version of things, I have to keep diving into the multiplayer to try and get reviving teammates. That's essentially going to be like the only way I can platinum it. Then there will have to be another playthrough, probably as Scott Ryder, to get like that third romance done. So, but yeah, it's actually possible to platinum Andromeda in these days. It's just the revived ones. Of course, trying and maybe raise the difficulty and probably try and get like characters knocked out and revive them that way is also it. Funny thing is, though, I have the revival achievement done on the Xbox side, so completing it on the Xbox side for like the 1,000 gamer score is going to be easy on like a second playthrough.
Royal magic.
Thus vulnerable and
All right, so hopefully I will not be dozing off. Question is, where do we lift off at? All right, I know we did. It was like the story related stuff, so it's like around the 23rd.
fancy a bit of info.
What? Good night.
All right.
Can I come in?
Maria.
Want to read somewhere?
Not today.
Not
We're
today.
all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
You failed.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yep.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise?
Pinky
The next time I
promise.
see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Sure, Hulkenberg.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do
Yeah,
you recall?
yeah, we did.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Why would they be
Ah,
banned?
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden.
Yeah, now I'm
Some say
curious.
the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Yes. In exchange for... Bow, bow, bow,
So
wow.
it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern a system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
funny
the
how
people
that is
who
ignored
are
by
the
the
land's
likes
true
of
king,
MAGA
the opposite
Republicans
of our
and
own
President
country.
Mango Musso.
Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Who are you, blondie with the nice high heels?
Lady Juna!
Lady Juna? I want to sing about the Moona and the Juna and the Springer. I want to sing about a love so blue and eyes so true. I got those words wrong, but the point was made.
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear.
So is this like the national anthem? Do we have risen? I would rise. I'm not wearing any. I suspect she's a villain. Nice dress, though. Easy access. Hair's a bit long.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne. For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And
Altaberry Heights?
Our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown.
The entire damn
Closest
city.
to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and
You don't
only
really love him.
Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action.
Hey, Taz.
All I wish
How's it going
is
today?
to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
What's new in your
Right
portion of the 100 Acre Wood?
The very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido.
I come before you only in
Why am I not surprised there's someone named Guido?
I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race?
A lot.
Still, it's not over by far.
That's good. Having a quiet evening, I can appreciate that.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Where is Count Louis?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
He doesn't have the balls to enter.
Us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's
Well,
men.
he's hot. I'm referring to Gladel, the Black Hand. Granted, we saw him on Saturday's stream, but I was like dozing off half the time. I can appreciate the coat, the Glen purple hair.
What our country needs is power! Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
Oh,
Sure to be popular
cute.
by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting
Alright.
the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow.
An elvish pimp.
this?
An elvish pimp.
I think the country has some
That's,
even
see,
bigger
that should be a
problems.
class in the next RPG I play.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate.
Thank
Do
you,
have
Captain
a welcome
Cylon.
present? Come on, let's see a face.
Hey, Cap, how's it going?
An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Let's get another storm. I know that.
What's going on?
We're expecting storms tomorrow.
Nitwit! What is he doing?
There's be a lot of rain and stuff tomorrow.
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Blast, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
A land runner.
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
Well, it's our ride.
You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies
So,
and gentlemen,
Gotta appreciate that our ride rolls in there and nearly knocks the building down.
your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
So, okay, we're not going to be limited by a horse and buggy. Well, we're standing out more.
Just a sec.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we gotta take the compliments where we can get them, right?
Let's see. Let's see.
Hold on.
Let us hurry.
This place here.
Wow!
4 days, 3 nights about?
Oh.
Spectacular!
All right, so we're gonna make we're on the road.
This is amazing. I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver. Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Bro, no need to mention that.
Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
Okay, he's not in it for the cash. Good.
It's been so long since I've had a good chin wag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one.
Ah, I'm rather dull.
The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
Yes, plot. We need
That
plot.
man is Eurus, an Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless.
Oh, good. He's an
But
engineer.
As you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Okay, backstory. Backstory and lore.
Eurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
Hulkenberg, you can come in whenever you want.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
He has Hulkenberg has resting pout face.
And naught else.
Tis an unreasonable request, I know, but I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least
RPF as opposed to RBF.
Well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince?
Indeed.
Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Eurus, you are an inspiration.
You know, Hulkenberg looks kind of cute with the orange hair in the, as we see with the cutscene.
Right.
The color's kind of faded there.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly.
Yeah, he followed the plans exactly.
His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old...
Yeah, you couldn't just leave it in there, so you keep...
masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable!
Unconceivable!
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile!
A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
It's not really treason, Hulkenberg.
Take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner...
Although I could conceive this as she's using this to get, is almost using him to blackmail him.
For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Hey? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Exactly.
Scheme? I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Okay, that makes sense, but at the same time, like, come on, Hulkenberg.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
If not the universe.
Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Exactly.
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
We die together.
If we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
It's not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Like,
Either way, he knows the prince is alive.
today is a good day to die. Prepare for ramming speed.
Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brialhaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
Right.
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
That's a monster.
All part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
It's perfect.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismate, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Good.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine.
Right on.
The wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And I'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric.
Yeah, we always need an eccentric.
A bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
Okay. Let's go to the deck. Back deck. Those are the beds. The washing machine. We've entered the engine room.
Hello?
It's the heart of the engine.
Spectacular.
All right. Kind of similar to like the star thing in the New Donk City in Mario Odyssey. Okay. Back with the cooking table. So we need to Okay, so the cooking gimmick is similar to Persona 5 Strikers. Enter the pantry. Ah, the pantry. Okay, next step.
Actually,
What does she realize is?
Now we're talking.
what?
Heck yeah, we're totally talking with her.
So then,
Sweet.
Sweet?
Hmm.
all right.
All right, 4 points to imagination.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
The desert camp. If
Thoughts?
it's absolutely a tearjerker.
Yep.
Okay, we cut him off.
Hey. I see.
Not right now, Stroll. Use the bunk to take a nap. Okay, where is the... But read the book.
What's that? Oh, yeah?
What do you think the light is? The pavilion.
Oh, that's right.
Right?
All right.
Do do.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Yep. Like you got like a little portholes you climb into.
I knew it!
Like the runners run over everything. Gotta take care of business. He got it.
Right.
That just raises questions. All right, we finish off the book.
What's that?
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
Sure.
Right?
Right?
Now then.
Imagination has moved up to level 2. So we are craven, informed, open-minded, tongue-tied, and inspired.
Imagination. Why, that's...
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy.
The Tree
a
of Prophecy?
tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, And still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage.
Either
As
which
though
way,
themselves
it gorges on
ensnared by
something.
the bewitching mantle surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
You're not just hydrated. We'll have another swig.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
The big red twee. You know, what surprises me is that considering how much dialogue was voiced over in Persona 3 Reload, in comparison to how quiet Metaphor is in comparison.
Hey.
Like, this is clearly a scene that should have its dialogue like voiced out.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Yeah, but you know, at the same time, like, give the dialogue a little bit more live. Especially on stuff that is clearly like story event based.
Huh?
Or stuff tied to the main characters.
Huh?
However,
All right.
So is it a okay, so it's a 5-point system on this as well.
The gauntlet runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner. The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from
At least the narrator is adding a little context and flavor on the loading screens. All right. Oh, there he is.
Oh-ho.
Into business then.
Spare a moment?
It all looks complex. Because it is.
Oh.
Right on.
All right.
Now then.
Do-do-do-do.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
You know what? We're going to catch up to the 30th.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
We're out of the dessert?
Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
Cannonball?
A cannonade.
Who had the balls to fire on us?
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign!
Oh, it's these two assholes.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
They're aiming for the kneecaps.
Wiles with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look,
Such arrogance.
That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Ooh.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run.
Run, yeah.
Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
We gotta be ballsy about this.
There should be an external runner boat out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry. Can't get into it now. That Cortland. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral.
Yep, and we're proud of it.
You would profane the sacred a second time.
Yes, we would.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time.
You dare interfere in my fight?
I dare.
Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Ruler!
Take that! Close your aim.
It's too early to go to his side. To him. Witness me, brethren!
Come! I strike with conviction!
Know your place, peasants! Ruler!
I'll crush you!
Let's go! What could you hope to achieve?
He puts on a cocky smirk.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying
I
with
won't
us.
hold back!
Scour!
Behold my power!
My blade cuts like the wind, yet clings to life.
They've sapped your defenses.
Moving to the rear. You can't run!
Resistance is futile! What could you hope to achieve?
Oh, please!
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Let's go. We can do this.
I owe you.
Witness me, brethren! So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked hearts.
Yeah, of course he is.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Who's your favorite character and why is it Hulkenberg? Well, she has tall, she has red hair, she's a glorified elf.
I think not, you rotter.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We just kicked it.
Nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Yeah, look at him run.
Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
What do you want, Glodell? Oh, and who is she? Oh, she's the singer.
Think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Oh, we wanted to help.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Glodell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit...
No, I liked her other outfit a lot better.
Well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna
Like the singer,
songstress in the
about the
flesh.
Muna and the Juna
What
and the
brings you all the way
Springer.
out here?
We like the
A little
singer,
tryst
about the
on
sky
road,
so
is it?
blue and the love
Nothing
so true.
sassy. I'm afraid
Second
this
time tonight I
house
did
is
that
no
joke,
show for
but what the
Now,
hell?
please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested
Oh,
Godot.
great. Neurons is our Roshi.
You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Yeah, she is. Even I recognize that.
That's... oh, blast it all. I can't take it anymore. I
Oh no!
know the
Oh no! He was going. He was okay. He was going after the ship.
Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake.
I thought he was going.
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one.
Hulkenberg is fangirling.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I...
Okay, so I'm guessing there's a bunch of fan fiction or fan art somewhere of Hulkenberg and Juna.
Ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Up where? I would be absolutely correct.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the saintest's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
That carapace is short.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
The next king.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition? Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh.
You fight in my name, do you?
Do we fight in your
Really
name?
now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
Yeah.
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in. Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them?
Yes, Hulkenberg has all the
I dare say
charisma.
I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
And to put our collective boots to your ass.
Don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, Luis.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Hector, hi!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We
Yep.
were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and
Chirp,
the
chirp,
darkness
chirp.
claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Ah! Oh, damn and blast!
Blast and Dom.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Right.
Hey, nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
In trouble.
Something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart.
I'd
not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
A spark?
My girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point
Hear me now and listen later.
Stretch. You hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet.
Young sproglet?
Old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy.
He was brilliantly daffy.
That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could.
He
That
did.
old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Over there.
Some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Chimera or some such.
All right.
This one's important.
All right, we pick up an important quest.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Liberated? The shaking is part of the fun.
Isn't that
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Like a fairy tale book.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church.
Here to introduce yourself to Barden.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally.
You killed my father.
No sane and righteous man would want Louise on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates' gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel. Eh?
Yes, the nastiest.
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn.
Show me to an inn. In and out.
Perhaps.
You've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
The waterworks?
This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good.
Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
Okay, I was just waiting for us to kill over.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye.
Well, you know, you gotta freak out over foods. Strangers in a strange land.
15 children now unaccounted for.
Do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must
Yeah,
end this quickly.
yeah, it's amazing how long ago.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite
He or
a feat to
you.
even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for
Yeah,
us.
well, Makoto has no personality at all. You get the personality, but it's in spin-off games.
His hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Ren has personality for days. Granted, it's all behind us looking cool and suave with behind glasses.
Here's where... And then it's your call. Oh, I smell trouble. Here's where we are now. All right. Let's see here.
It's a campground.
Let's see here. Oh, I smell trouble. Let's see here. Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how we can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out.
Yeah, but it's...
We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry,
The,
we'll pay you what you're due.
the trouble with a silent protagonist is that it takes a lot of work to convey the personality.
We help anyone in need.
While they are a blank slate, while at the same time they are not a blank slate.
Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now.
Shut up, Morris.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
This man seems to be quite informed.
Pleasure to see you.
Okay, that's to the guest rooms.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a bed.
Good night.
Now to get lost in a whole new town.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
Hello there.
We need what? Three of those, and one of these.
More people missing.
Here we go.
You.
This soldier is at his wits' ends.
More people missing.
Beg your pardon?
This must be a farmer woman.
I'm out of ideas.
All right then.
Abolish taxes. Your money, reclaim freedom.
That sounds right.
Oi!
What? All good.
All right then.
Let's not.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Even a wait. Even a protagonist wouldn't survive that drop. Okay, that. All right, that was cute.
Are they going to kidnap me too?
All right then.
What were the gods doing?
You there!
Hey!
What were the gods doing?
Okay, so we spoke to everyone here.
More people missing.
I'm out of ideas.
Just a sec.
What is it?
An elder candidate?
Yes, we're an elder candidate.
Come to think of it. Okay?
What'll it be?
Now then.
Here we go.
Head to the armorers.
What'll it be?
Very expensive gear there. But we are playing on the lowest possible difficulty, so...
Here we go.
What now?
Here we go.
You know what? Atlas needs to kind of rethink some of the button layouts on the controller. Respect the old, tax the young.
More people missing.
Screw you. It's like... At least we're getting a lay of the land with the people. You can command illusion.
Welcome.
Is that good? A hardy butcher? But you have no meat.
You.
I see. Oh.
Yeah, who's in third place?
But
Thou.
We must.
'Tis in thy hands now.
Oh. Okay, coordination rocks.
Yep.
For top performance, you need top mechanics.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just running an advertisement. Okay.
That's wrong, though.
Hardy Butcher. Yeah, it was like. Hey, Striker.
Oh, anyone to.
I'll be you today. This guardsman is brawny. Went to see F1 again? Was it just as good the second time around? Okay, cool.
I've awaited you. Aye, yes. May I present Lady Joanna?
Lady
Sanctress
Johanna,
of the river.
hi!
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisman.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yep, turn the back on the church. So simple.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
Right.
The fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question
is, how is he doing it?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go. We should go.
Boy. My thanks to you.
All good.
Welcome.
So, hey. Oh, hey!
Unstinking believable. And what'll I do here?
What is it?
Right.
Nice!
Whew.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Hello there.
Hey! Okay!
Yes?
Whoa!
I can hardly think on it. I can hardly think.
More people missing.
There we go. The mic is back. Thank you very much, Striker. 70 months. I greatly appreciate it, sir.
What you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right, we know which one was hanging over.
Unstinking believable.
People missing. I can hardly think on it.
Hey,
How close did he get?
no good.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year.
All the NBA stuff and also big football trades.
Still, I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't
Ooh,
help
this
you.
man is
I'm just here on
pompous.
my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
What a pompous man.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. And the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that
Or
includes
both.
the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, he's right.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line.
Absolutely.
And,
We will.
One more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
Very true.
And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide. No danger of that.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Sounds like we got a plan.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
What was that?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right?
Okay, what the hell just happened?
Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
Light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Fair enough. There's something is about that thing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
More!
Your journey is going well.
Maury.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of
Bellies
these
to be
come
filled.
together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
The thing in the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on
okay.
land. Most interesting.
Fast travel.
The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand.
Yes, he is guided by this hand.
Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
Teleportation magic.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
What do you know?
Custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo.
What about the proper hubbabaloo?
Glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
I was a Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Different game, different
I cannot
franchise.
say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
You just have to try.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
You know what? We always like to trigger things.
Sure this is safe?
Triggering people is something that we like to do, especially the MAGA folk. We trigger them all the damn time. There you go. Oh, look at the shorts for you. The Veil Guard. People were triggered left, right, and centered.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
The other way around.
Thank you, Captain Cylon.
By virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
Oh no, we need there.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
Hey, there you go. Hey, at the very least, they're laying the groundwork here.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
Well, it's convenient enough.
Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. It is useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from.
It comes from the
certainly
past.
Prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Doo-doo.
Oh, that's right.
So? Isn't that... Oh, hey!
What were the gods doing?
Okay. I want to see. Right.
Oh.
Okay, how do we... Oh, there. Have to use the right ladders.
What were the gods doing?
Oh, yeah?
What say you? Well, thank you.
Give us the weather report.
Let's see. Here's where we are now. Here's where we are
Pop
now.
by again, won't you?
More people missing.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there.
Who's
That's a
this
relief.
dude?
Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing. Let's chase after him.
Like, dude stole our dagger?
I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Good question.
Come on.
No. Oh?
Not even a hint? Consider it a kingly investment. Yes, we are suffering from delusions.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So do you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible.
Probably not impossible.
Almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All right, fair enough.
Same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
Yes,
So
I
you
am.
know us then.
Yes.
Information is a
So you have heard of
powerful
me.
thing, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side.
Okay,
Not all
fair
bad,
enough.
though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
Loot the
I assure you,
bodies.
It's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
But Gallica, you were doing such a great job.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return.
Okay.
This one's important.
They didn't really think that name through.
I implore you.
This place.
I'll be waiting.
More people missing. Oh, what'll I do?
This youth is gloomy.
Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous.
Stupendous, you say?
I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot.
Whoa. That reminds me. Ooh.
So,
Okay, picking up things here.
Take a look.
What?
Don't underestimate the military. Yeah, sure.
Good hunting to you.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah. Hey.
Good hunting to you.
He wants the loincloth from the imp.
Let's see here. And right there's a labyrinth. All right.
Now what am I to do?
an elder candidate? No.
Yes, an elder candidate. I forgot to write the.
What'll I do here? Welcome.
Rack Road.
mister.
Hey, I like your Valmo. Turned roast or stewed? Never had Valmo.
Can we talk?
Hey, mister.
Can we talk?
Might as well.
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you, Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you,
Oh, we're picking up the things.
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you, mister.
Ridiculous.
I guess it's over then.
This man is frightened.
Unstinking believable. This is the pits.
Okay. Let's head back to the inn.
Ridiculous.
I'm out of ideas.
What do you want to know? Oh, I bear good tidings.
I need to put you to sleep.
Here's the real skinny. Got a right gem for you. Oh, I bear good tidings.
Well, get all the information there.
Here's the real skinny. Thank you kindly.
Would you kindly?
Here's the real skinny.
What ingredients are around here? All right. Next, the one golden beetle. All right.
Don't say shite this as.
Hey, one additional herb. All right.
Shite this as.
Next. Where is the...
What were the gods doing? What were the gods doing?
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round and round and. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray. Now then. Need to pick up a few things?
Ah, I see.
First step. Imp's dead.
What are we doing there again?
You would pursue peril.
Yes, we pursue peril.
It's your call.
Great. Let's move out.
What to pick?
Are you free?
To strengthen your bonds with the allies.
Speaking of,
All right, little side activity.
you see? Now then. see.
Yep, gotta give good tactics a try here.
Halt.
Let's see, what beast walk?
Huh?
A beast walk being what exactly? You walk on both your hands and feet like a beast. What the hell? I'm just thinking Hulkenberg wanted to see him on their hands and knees. Who is she kidding?
Are you serious?
And she's sitting on Straw's back. He's valid.
All right.
It's like Stroll is face down, ass up.
Very well.
Uh-huh.
At the ready.
Come on, then.
Yes, push me harder.
Hold it.
No, Stroll's making a good point here.
Sorry.
Yes, we're not soldiers. So Stroll's just going through it today.
But
Listen.
You're not a fallen. No, I'm just going to point this out now that the metaphor protagonist is quite short in comparison to just about every other character in the game.
No. A new power.
And now.
I mean, outside of Gallica and kid characters, have I seen anyone shorter than the protagonist in this game? We can study Magic Knight.
However,
It.
You lot! Enemy attack!
We are in peril.
Let us strike. Let us through. These are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Brawler!
You can't run! I'm in the truth.
The freedom of a one. Come forth, royal sword.
Two remain. I stand. Almost decided.
You never let us down.
Oh, please.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Give me your aid.
We'll combine our strength.
The energy ray. Overkill.
Is there no end to them?
Now, what's the play?
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
Brawler! I'll crush you!
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Scour!
Observe. Warrior!
No.
Allies, together! With blade in hand!
There they go!
Huh.
Let's catch our breath.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep forested entry path. They
Well,
warned
we're
their
gonna
children
walk
of the
in
dangers
there.
There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
And it's like a storybook, which makes sense.
The thing is,
Well,
Thank you, Captain Cylon.
Just.
yep.
Well,
Attack everything.
what is it?
Now, where was I?
We go to Academia. We need to pet the cat.
Would you look at this?
Ah, how good of you to come.
Night 20. Okay. So we got a stroll at Seeker. There's gonna be Will at Seeker. 12.
now.
The items.
Oh. You'll come again.
Yes, we will.
Okay then. Let's go. What is this?
They've noticed us. These would be our quarry then.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Save at the cat.
Yep.
Did I just walk around in a circle? Yes, I did.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Alright, come on, Dad! Great job!
That was brilliant.
Exemplary.
Alright, how's that? Yeah, nice work! Dad?
That'll do it.
This is how we do it.
On your toes, everyone!
If you see use for it, I say take it with you. We won't lose this fight.
Let's do this. Are you prepared? Perhaps not. Brawler! I'll crush you! Four remaining!
It's okay. Always
Let's go.
No.
By my own power of heroes!
Like one enemy, but
Nothing stop you!
what's funny is like not really seen attacks that like hit like everything outright. Like a lot of like single attack targeting.
Great job, everybody!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Huh. We're thinning them out.
Nice.
Quick, finish them!
Let's do this.
Right. Let's do this. You'll be dust.
Let's stay calm. Let's work together. Not this. Vitus power. I'll cut through.
By my sword, let us fight as one. My blade cuts like the wind. They yet cling to life.
Don't tell me he's gonna run away. Damn it!
Whew. That should do it.
That might be of use later.
All right, so we got the gold beetle.
How's that, cat?
Did it! I think that's all of them.
Come on!
We could do it.
Cat!
All right, we did it! Oh, wait.
Let's push through! Here we go.
Right. Let's do this. Eat it.
I will fight. Still up?
By my my strike.
Hold yourself together.
He missed.
Nothing.
Ahamana.
You can't run.
Let's stay calm. Seeker! We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
By my warrior. Sever.
He's a warrior. He came out to play, eh?
And that's that. Victory's ours. Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
We can't get
We
sloppy.
charge in at once.
Are you prepared? Take that. 3 remaining.
The freedom of a wander. Vitus power. Scour! Let's finish this!
By my
Let's
sword.
keep it going.
I can't afford. You can't run.
Only a flesh wound.
Tough
By
one.
my sword. Stay focused.
I shall rule out. You'll be dust.
It was like KO.
Looks like that's all of us. Great job, everybody.
Victory is ours, and safety half won.
Hey,
Oi.
what?
It's the Gorbin King.
No worries.
Don't lose focus.
Are we trying to piss him off? We're in peril.
I shall vanquish evil. You'll be dust.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! With healing power!
My thanks.
Ice warrior! Behold! We stand together! Come! I strike with conviction!
Everyone's attack Rose.
feel sick.
This is nothing.
Captain's hurt
I
bad.
can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
I can still fight.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
Let's try this.
The captain's
I'll
sickened.
not give in to
His
sickness.
abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
By this power. The blade's edge. It's still up.
By my warrior! My blade cuts like the wind. 4 remaining.
We're all counting on you.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
I'll crush you. Right, let's keep this up.
I'll not give in to
His
sickness.
abilities are down, and healing magic can't
All
help him.
right.
This should work.
Hulkenberg's
Observe
guard
the
is
enemy.
down.
There!
Thanks.
This is nothing.
Oh,
Stroll's
you've done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Brawler! You'll be dust. 2 remaining.
Stroll
It's
can't
okay.
take anymore.
If I
We
say
can
so
do this.
myself.
Someone
Do
heal
I
him.
need to use it? Come forth, Royal Soul. We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's
I
guard
stand
is down.
ready. Warrior! I strike with conviction. It's almost decided.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within.
Victory is ours.
Satisfactory.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
A new power to wield.
All right, good battle cry. So they've learned new powers. We've got the loincloth.
Somehow.
Yeah, sure you did. Yeah, he rallied the troops. You made it worse.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Say,
Stay present and focused.
Hey, you know what? We'll make sure that we explore a little bit. Opening volleys.
What?
It's the talking tooth again.
Amazing! Great move back there.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
If you are struggling,
just push through. Here we go.
you face the knight errant Hulkenberg.
You can't run! 2 remaining.
One left.
Only one left. Get him off. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
They chose the wrong opponent.
No, little extra.
Very impressive.
Come on! Alright, how's that? Exemplary.
You'll be okay without healing, right?
Yeah, we'll be fine without healing. Yeah, this just the center area needs to be explored.
Come on!
Great job!
Cat?
Looks like they found us.
And yep. Come on, there's something. We left something.
That might be of use later.
The weapon is gritty. It's clearly orange and has big googly eyes. No, you're Naruto running, right?
Now then.
Oh, jeez. Hey.
Let's return to the town.
Right?
We're back at the tavern. Yes, we're still on that stroll. You made it. You made the fight harder than it needed to be.
Nonetheless,
Guess we're splitting up.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We got a major bargain. Mister.
I'm out of ideas.
Here, give us our loot for the Gorban King's loin cloth.
We did it. Now then.
Our courage has increased.
Courage. Why, that's...
Well done.
Come on!
What do you think of this?
King's strong escape from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum.
Oh, yeah?
All right then.
Let's go.
The Gauntlet Runner. Yes, he got it. Raid the pantry.
All right then. Where to?
Oh wow, you can actually get even more specific here.
Let's go.
But then you gotta walk all the way back to the damn.
Oh, hey! Fancy a bit of info?
You.
There's a reason I'm here. Yes, we can come back here in an instant.
She'll love it. Mm-hmm.
We did it.
You.
So spend quality time with Maria? Alright.
Thank you.
And so...
Really?
She's holding back. We need to break out the tickle machine.
Maria.
Like Fabian.
Look.
Leave it to me.
big help.
Hanging out with Maria.
Here.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Oi there!
He was not a well, yeah, he was a madman.
No.
Actually, like we talk about all the animals we killed, the Gorbins. I mean the freak.
Excuse me. Stop. Ah!
Oh, rude. Oh, the little jerks don't get their ass kicked.
That's right.
Thank you, Captain Cylon.
No,
You're not weird. You're not weird at all, Maria.
I'm sorry.
Certainly.
Like, we made a promise to her. You're not Nanako,
Okay.
but close enough.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Maria, Nanako, also, hello, Gamli. Hi. Yes, but like, why are you staring, Maria? Stop it with those eyes. Does not have the same ring to it as, why are you staring, Nanako, with the...
No.
By the way.
Maria.
Okay.
Definitely stacked up there.
All right then.
I just like this game more than Golden. Out of Halo, Golden and Royal, Golden is the weakest. Oh, come on. I was amazed at how subdued Teddy was in that, considering I played both the arena games and Persona 4 Dancing before I played Persona 4 Golden. So I was like, oh, Teddy is rather subdued. I'm not gonna lie, Teddy had some had some great moments in that game. Some of the stuff that he says taken out of it was like, even taken in context, was like had me laughing. But let's also remember that for the longest time, Persona 4 Golden was considered better than Persona 3 outright until Reload came around. And I'm willing to bet that that perception of with Persona 4 Revival is going to put it ahead of P3 Reload and P5 Royale. Which reminds me, I do have to do a FEMC run in Persona 3 Portable. I played those too. I did Reload earlier this year. Portable last year, a male character run. Golden 2 years ago. I've never played vanilla Persona 5, but I know it's available on the PlayStation 4 store. I've done 2 runs of Royale, one on PS4, one on PS5. And with the PS5, the Xbox, the Xbox, not PS5. And the Xbox one was this year. Strikers, I did 4 years ago. Did Tactica at the end of 2023 and the start of 2024. I did 2 runs of that. Played the dancing game in 2020. Did Persona 4 Arena at the start of 2021, I want to say, and then like a year later did Ultimate. Tactica is actually really good. It's very straightforward, but its story is really good and has a lot of great moments in it. Okay, so when they say you can teleport and fast travel anywhere, now it's like I have like a kind of like a guide that I'm using here, but just to make sure I don't miss certain things. It becomes a matter of remembering where the hell people actually are. I think Brigitte is here. Oh, there's the runner. Where's Brig at? Brig! Hey, for farther than me, I can imagine this game's been out for what, over half a year at this point, or exactly a year.
Oh, thank you, indeed.
Now what am I to do?
You? Sorry.
Brigitte, hi! But chances are you're playing it on a harder difficulty than I am too.
Unfortunately.
Hey. Where's the dog? Who took the dog? Oh, some religious nuthound?
Those people.
No, you played Atlas for the story. So always story mode? Right on! Now the big question is, what was your first Atlas game? As a matter of fact, anybody else in the chat too. My first Atlas game, and this is a bit of a deep cut, at least by modern standards. Thousand Arms on the PlayStation 1.
What?
You played that? Sweet. Royale is like the only game I played twice. Technically, I played Persona 3 twice, but two different versions. Portable and
This
Reload.
world.
Be on the SNES was your first? Ooh. I've heard of it. Never played it. Hey, Atlas. Well, we're on since you're doing remasters of and remakes of games. Let's really get nuts.
I couldn't ask him to stay, could I?
Decrease skill inheritance 3.
In any case, why?
Why? Please allow us to give an answer there. Oh yes, we do. We need to at least do 4 more visits. We need to visit 4 more times. Bare minimum.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
We really knew it would be a cluster like square and Tata also own pieces of it. Ah, well.
Alright.
Could it really be as much as a clusterfuck as it was for like the Chrono Cross remaster? Because that was a clusterfuck in and of itself. There was like about a half a dozen different parties involved with that. In terms of like, the music was owned by one group of people. The designs, I think, were owned by the Toriyama estate or something or other. Capcom's Breath of the Wild. I played one of the Breath of Fire. I played one of those on the Game Boy Advance many years ago. This is where we will save. And do we get any achievements today? No, we did not. So, I will have to. Well, in the archive on the YouTube channel, the stream is going to have a subtitle of one of these achievements that I have not already used. What that'll be, I don't know. Breath of Fire 4. No, wait. On GBA 1 or 2. No, 4. No, not. It wasn't. Like, it had to be 1 or 2. I just wonder if something with a 4 on it too that I played. Can't remember because we're talking about like 2001, 2002 ish. But this is where we're going to call it for the evening. We'll be doing more Metaphor tomorrow. Which will be pretty. 4 was released on GOG for a few months ago. Cool. All right. So, upcoming streams, more Metaphor ReFantazio tomorrow night. Wednesday, assuming Iceman's schedule works out, we will be continuing Revenge of the Savage Planet. Thursday, Metaphor. Friday, Mass Effect Andromeda. And as I mentioned at the top of the stream when we started, I knocked out the last of the 2 combat-related power PlayStation trophies for Mass Effect Andromeda. So at the moment, the trophies are left on that are mostly story-based except for 2. Andromeda will continue for the next 5 months. Well, at my pace of play, if it was just on one night a week, it would have been like every Friday night for the rest of the year. But we have 2 nights for it, and we're applicable. We throw in an extra night. But at this point in time, the 2 trophies that will be the most pain in the ass on the PlayStation side for me to get are the 3 romances. I'll have to do a second playthrough and romance someone other than Vetra and the Asari reporter, because those can be both knocked out in Sarah's playthrough. In Scott's playthrough, you can romance 3 characters in one run. Oh, and also the remnant puzzles. There was one that I missed, apparently. So I gotta make sure I get. I'm at 16. I need to make sure I find 5 more. I mean, not 5 more. 4 more remnant puzzles to get like the achieve that one. But the other one that will be a bit problematic is the 25 revivals, which is easy-ish in the multiplayer. But problem is, the people that I run into in the multiplayer are so kitted and geared out and leveled up. It's like kind of hoping for them to be in an opportunity where I can rescue them is few and far between. I could subject myself to try increasing the difficulty in the story aspect of Andromeda, but that would lead to many problematics there, deaths and so forth. Let's see, who are we going to raid? Who is doing stuff right now? Who shall we visit? We will drop in on Katerina, also known as the voice of Cecilia Littlewing. Those of you who come along with us with raids on a Wednesday, you know we always hit Zone Sama. Zone out. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Tighten your friendship bracelet, stay safe. Actually, the water bottle is empty. Hope you have a great night. Tighten your friendship bracelets. Have a great day tomorrow. I want to be dealing with a lot of rain and thunderstorms, so hopefully we'll stream tomorrow night. And we'll see you next time. Good night, folks.
Yeah.